In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Gumloop to data scraping. By the end, you'll know how to set up a simple scraping workflow, add the right building blocks, and run a test to make sure everything works smoothly. First, head to the Gumloop website and open the chat page. This is a good starting point because it brings you into the main workspace where you can quickly move into building mode. Once the page loads, look over to the left-hand side panel. This sidebar is your navigation hub. If you don't see it, try hovering near the edge of the screen or widening your browser window so the menu appears. From that left panel, click on Workflows. This takes you to your collection of automations. Next, select Create Workflow. Give your workflow a clear name so you can recognize it later. Something that reflects the site or data you plan to scrape is helpful. After creating it, you'll arrive in the pipeline or builder view. Think of this as your canvas. You'll place nodes here, connect them, and define how data moves through the process. On the left side of the builder, click the plus sign button. This opens the node picker. Now add a node. Choose the type that suits your scraping task, such as a browser or web scraping node, and drop it onto the canvas. If your workflow will have multiple steps like visiting a page, extracting specific fields, and formatting the output, you can add more nodes and connect them in order. Keep your layout tidy so it's easy to follow later. Next, create a prompt in the chat box. Use clear, specific language about what data you want and where it lives. For example, describe the page URL pattern, the elements or labels to capture, any pagination rules, and the exact output format you need, like a table with defined column names. The more precise your prompt, the better your results. When you're ready, click Build. Gumloop will generate and configure the workflow based on your setup and prompt. Give it a moment to finish. You may see progress indicators as it compiles the steps. Once the build completes, run a quick test of your workflow. Check that it navigates correctly, captures the intended fields, and outputs clean, structured data. If something looks off, like missing columns or empty values, adjust the node settings or refine your prompt, then build again and rerun. When it passes your test, you're ready to use the workflow for reliable data scraping.